That was awesome. So what you want?
That was awesome. So what you want? I don't have the power in my voice that you have. That is awesome. Hi, I'm Elise Baughman. This is Anime Adventures, and I am with Marcus M Mauldin. We're at Anime Dallas. Hey, Marcus, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here and happy to see you.
Thank you. We've been having fun all weekend. Yes. Marcus is actor extraordinaire because he does voice acting and on-camera acting. So we're going to talk a little about everything.
Okay.
So let's talk about, one thing he is very well known for. Can you guess? Borderlands. I know people love talking to you about, because I've got props, surprise, if you watch the channel. So Borderlands, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, and then of course Great Prince, and what?
Yes, and we also have Borderlands, the prequel, and we have Borderlands Telltales, and then Borderlands Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Oh wow, a lot more than I think I realized.
Yes, aside from there are also 6 downloadable contents. Buckets and Bags, Tiny Tina's Wedding, and the list goes on and on and on.
And on and on and on and on. Now, tell us how you booked your character.
Oh, okay, so Brick, originally when I'm gonna make this short, I'm gonna condense it.
Yes.
So, because I tell this in my panel, so if you ever come to a con and conversations with Brick, I'm having that panel, then come and you can get the whole complete story.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna get the short version and leave you in suspense for the full version. I like it.
So I was hired for another character originally in Borderlands, and then I was fired from being that character.
Really?
Yes, I was. And about 6 months later, or so, somewhere in that time frame, I get a call from my agent, and she says, "Baby, you remember that game that you got fired from? That they had you?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like,
"Yes, I remember." Yeah.
"They want you to come in and audition for another character." I was like, "I'm not going to audition for another character. I already auditioned. They know who I am. I'm not going to." Okay, what time you want me to be there? So I show up. I go in, and when I get in, one of the writers was originally part of hiring me before we're still there. So he brings me in, introduces me to everybody else. They take me into the booth, and they said they'll do a live audition. And Brick is up on the screen, so this is my first time seeing him. And they describe him to me, and the first thing I yell out, I was like, "Hell yeah!" Really loud, and which has become the moniker, one of the monikers for Brick, the Hell Yeah hero. So I couldn't remember if I could say hell or not. Some television was like, "Don't do that." But yeah, so I yelled, "Oh yeah!" And I did like this, and the whole room lit up. And from that point on, I had the best time at this audition. And because this was just the audition. And so when I left out, I shook everybody's hand, went to the car. I was happy because, like, even if I didn't get it, I had so much fun.
Yeah, you always want to leave an audition feeling good. Yeah.
So I left, and by the time I got in the car and started driving back home, my agent calls me and she says, "Hey, baby, they want you." And so I did my first original Brick in the Brick Borderlands in the original, and we've been constantly moving forward from Brick to the Slab King to the Doorman to the Meat Slab to the hulking genius to evil Brick to the Hell Yeah hero, Mr. Left Right, the Baron of Beatdown, the biggest of all time, the fairy punch father, Brick as himself. I'm a lot of things.
That is crazy. So, and I just love, well, I'm sorry you got fired, but I love that you got fired, but then went back, even though you didn't want to. So kudos to your agent making you go back. Now, here's the question. The character that you got fired for, was that role as big a role as Brick?
I want to say yes, just in the sense that, like, in the game, he's my best friend.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Mhm.
But what a
But
story.
I think that might edge him out a little bit.
Okay. Well, and you just edge him out, and then, I mean, I would assume now you go, I can't imagine doing any character but
Yes,
Brick,
now
right?
it's like, yeah, I mean, it's been Brick, you know. I've been very fortunate. I was at a con, I was being interviewed last year in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And I told him, what I'm really ready for is I want to do a real iconic character in the video game world. And he looked at me and he's like, "You joking, right?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You are an iconic character in the video game world." And I went, "Oh,
Oh,
I guess I am."
wow, what a moment. Probably a surreal moment. Like, oh, I am.
Are you interested in voice acting? Are you a professional actor or just interested in getting started in the industry? EliseCoaches.com is a great place to start with lessons. I've been taking lessons with her for the last 5 or 6 months, and in that time, I've been able to find my voice, find what I'm good at. If you guys are interested in getting started, go to www.elisecoaches.com.
Okay, give me a line from Brick, a family-friendly line from
Friendly
Brick.
line?
I'm gonna try to
Okay,
repeat
well,
it.
I have, well,
Okay.
you know, it's just one simple one is, I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. Okay, don't you have a gritty one?
Yeah. I mean, I have a bunch of those too. So,
Well, no, not,
not
like
gritty, not gritty
Yeah,
like
yeah,
gritty
yeah.
dirty. I mean, like gritty, like, that was awesome. So what you want?
That was awesome. So what you want? I don't have the power in my voice that you have. That is awesome. Well, you've done other amazing characters. You have a couple of your prints with you.
Mhm.
Let's hold them up, and while we hold up, and I'll hold up some of your Brick prints as well. But tell us how you got into voice acting in the first place. Were you on-camera actor first or voice actor first?
I was actually in theater first.
Oh, you were in
Yeah, I was in
theater.
theater
I
first.
always love hearing, what type of acting people were doing. So you were doing theater.
Yes, I was
okay.
doing theater. I actually started out doing musical theater. So
really?
yes,
You
so I sing too. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So I started out doing musical theater from
Do you
that.
dance too? Are you a
Yes,
brat?
yes.
I would love
yes.
to see that.
And then I started doing straight plays from musical theater, and from straight plays I decided, I love Shakespeare, so I'm going to go audition for Dallas Shakespeare. I went to audition for Dallas Shakespeare. I ended up getting cast this summer, working Dallas Shakespeare. My dad was a big Shakespearean fan, so it kind of rubbed off. And from there, I ended up getting an agent, and with Kim Dawson Talent Agency in Dallas, Texas. I'm with Open Range Management in Louisiana, PCG in Ohio, and I'm represented in LA by Jane Henriksen, and my con manager is Wendy Powell.
Yes, she's one of mine too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, going through all of that, I've gotten the opportunity to go from stage to television to film to into the voiceover world. And when I started in the voiceover world, I was doing, and it's a very funny story that goes with that. Again, come to my panel's conversation with Brick, and you'll get the whole story behind how I really fell into voice acting. It's very funny. But hi, Mama Sylvia. Sylvia Gill is the reason why I'm in voice acting. Mama Seal, a short story on that is, I was clowning out in the hallway. Mama Seal came out and gave me the principal finger and told me to come here into her office, and I thought I was in trouble. So when I go in, she's looking through stuff, and then she looks at me and says, "Why aren't you not on our demo reel for voiceover work?" And I said, I didn't know we had a voiceover demo reel. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And so she immediately writes down a name, some studios, puts down some phone numbers and tells me, I want you to call one of these guys. I want you to make arrangements. I want you to go out and do a voice demo reel, and I want it back in the office here by Tuesday.
Oh, that's really quick
Yes.
to get a demo done.
Yes, because it was Thursday, and she was like, you have the whole weekend. I want you.
The whole weekend.
You had the whole weekend.
Some people take
I want
months
you
and
to
months.
I want you to get this done and get it in because I want you on the demo reel. And so I did, and it's kind of sort of worked out for me.
Yeah, I think, it kind of worked out. And on that note, let's say bye to Anime Adventures in one of your character voices.
All right. I want to say goodbye as Mauldin. Yes, goodbye. Because you can kill gods, but you cannot kill spirits.
Oh.
Goodbye.
And to all you slabs out there, goodbye.
Yeah.